One lap to go, and Toprak has safely negotiated the key area of the circuit for him, and he is still in front with 1 to go.
Yeah, Bulega 0.3 of a second faster in that final sector. He'll view it that maybe there's a chance to throw a bike down the inside into turn 20 on the last lap.
He's got to stay close through here. That's the first mission. Sectors 1 and 2. 21.7 in the first sector for Toprak Razgatlioglu. So Bulega losing 0.3. The gap's now half a second. It is the largest it's been since that late race spurt from Nicolo Bulega. He's going to need something very special now in the closing stages. Toprak Razgatlioglu making his way now through turn 12. Then the right-hander at 13, inching closer towards a crucial victory in the context of the championship. There's a 10-point swing on this one, remember. If Bulega can get through on Razgatlioglu, it'll be 5 points pulled back on Toprak, or 5 points gained over Toprak. And if things stay as they are at present, it will be Toprak pulling 5 points back on Nicolo Bulega in the context of the championship. It's going to be close right down to the wire.
Goes right down to turn 20, so for Bulega, is he close enough to try and attack on Toprak? Just a little bit of a bobble there for Bulega.
Bulega as close as he's been since Toprak made the pass to come through. They are nose to tail through the final 2 turns. Nicolo Bulega, a hat-trick winner in Australia, first time out, in Italy 2 weeks ago. Toprak Razgatlioglu does the hat-trick in Portimao, but he's denied on the line in Most. And Nicolo Bulega with what's got to be the best win of his career by less than 1/10 of a second over Toprak Razgatlioglu, and that could be decisive in the context of the World Championship. A 10-point swing in the final 10 metres here in the Autodrom Most.
We went to the aerial shot, just how close Bulega managed to get through turn 20, and then we know he's strong in that final sector. We saw it lap after lap. He was able to pull back those few tenths of a second on Toprak. He just exited that last corner perfectly, and he was able to move himself through, and it's only a few hundredths of a second, but it's a massive difference in terms of what that means for the championship. Super stuff from Bulega.
Outstanding race from Toprak Razgatlioglu and Nicolo Bulega, and the celebrations belong to Ducati. Liam, down to you.
Yeah, down here with Serafino Flotti. Serafino, what a ride by Nicolo Bulega, especially in the last lap, to close in the penultimate corners. Do you expect that to happen?
Yeah, it will happen because he is not 100%, but he's an unbelievable rider. We are so happy because he's a great talent.
It was absolutely brilliant. Go and enjoy the celebrations with the team.
Thank you so much.
See there as we ride on board with Bulega, and just don't quite catch it early enough to see what's happening through those last couple of corners fully, but for Nico, you can see what it means for him. For Toprak, you can see the shrug of his shoulders. He doesn't understand it.
What have I done wrong there? What could I have done differently? How have I been beaten? Toprak shaking his head. The podium's been confirmed, so that result is declared in favour of Nicolo Bulega ahead of Toprak Razgatlioglu. Danilo Petrucci gets third. I don't even think Ducati were expecting that in the run to the checkered flag.
No, but it's what we'd seen over the few laps before, where for Bulega you've had that advantage in the final sector, those 2-3 tenths of a second, and that comes from how he's able to roll through those final couple of corners. We saw it all the way through the weekend when he get himself out to the outside of the track to try and then drive through into turn 21, and for Bulega, he's got that little bit of extra speed through there, and then it translates down the straight towards the checkered flag. The other thing as well is when you're leading, you know you're under pressure for it, and it's very easy. Like we saw in Estoril that time for Toprak, you just give it that 1% too much gas, and suddenly you've got that brief moment where the traction goes, and it creates that little bit of extra momentum for Bulega. But that's one that you just have to put down to Nico Bulega.
For me, the beginning of the race, I'm just follow the Nicolo, and when I'm feeling okay, I'm ready to go. I'm just pass him and just try to do my rhythm. But at the end of the race, also I feel too much spin, especially the last corner exit on the straight, where I lose a lot, and companion Ducati. But I'm pushing on the limit. But just I'm angry. I did more than 100% effort all races. But the last corner exit, bike started cutting. I don't know why, but and after I lose the P1. Anyway, we did the good job this weekend, and thank you very much and all fans.
Really up and down weekend because Friday huge crash and then race 2 victory, so it's incredible. Thanks to all my team, we never give up. We improve a lot my bike during the weekend, and today race 2 was much better, so I was able to ride more like I want. So I'm really happy for this. Good fight with Toprak, and I'm really happy to win here race 2 because also this circuit is not very well for my riding style, and I hope to repeat in Misano at home.